he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The right fielder, number 99.
Popped up.
Aaron Judge.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. A little bouncer. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Here's Foster backing up on it. Still ranging back. Goodbye, home run. In now, Lou Gehrig. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
That's inside.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy
Here comes
Hamilton.
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One and 2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
First offering. Hit on the ground out for short. Taken in by Gregorius. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now into the box, Jason Dominguez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. Next to hit, Andrew Velasquez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
To 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the DH, Jesse Winker. Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
count is 1-2.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now at the plate, Joey Votto.
First baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in George Foster. First delivery to him. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Well, on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch.
Mickey Mantle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and here comes the Babe. Out in front of it, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he. Now at the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next, it'll be Barry Larkin. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And boy, they're really giving him It's inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there.
Strike.
One and two.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Barry Luckett becomes out number 2 this inning. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this one runs in on. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in next, Jason Dominguez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning. At the plate now is Joe Morgan. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-2.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Tyler Stevenson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swinging bunt. 4th inning of a 2-1 ballgame. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jesse Winker is on deck. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases
All right,
empty
Joe.
and
2
two
and 2.
gone here in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. There's the first pitch to him. Runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 71.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Here's Foster backing up on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So now here is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now is George Foster, grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And a Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Andrew Velasquez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Barry Larkin, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, 2 down now. Now to bat, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joe Morgan.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now, Jesse Winker as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the line. Foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Count full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Babe Ruth. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Next to hit is Lou Gehrig. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout retires the side. Inning. Striding in is Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In is Joey Votto now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Jason Dominguez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now to the plate, Barry Larkin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop,
Here it comes.
Larkin.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Goose Gossett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 54.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's hit. In 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Next to dig in, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Gossage is ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here is Tyler Stevenson. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Smoke toward the hole. Torres brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up is Andrew Velasquez. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his... And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Nicholas Castellanos. Singled in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
Gossage is ready. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
That brings up George Foster. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
First game of the new season, they came out and took care of business to get that W. Gotta feel good right here. Helps everyone in that clubhouse just breathe a little bit easier as this new campaign starts to get underway for the boys.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nestor